Hello, welcome to Snow Lighthouse, where we're going to have an intuitive reading about question you may have. So we are going to share a message that will ignite your thoughts about your current situation. Today's reading will select a couple of significator cards so that we can tap into the energy of the questions you have. And then we're going to be using some tarot cards to clarify for clarification. All right, so let's begin. Okay. Hey guys, let's see here. Where's the significator card? Card. Duality. 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 See that? Duality. Okay. When I have this, and we're going to complement this with forgive. Okay, star is forgive. Okay, so we have duality here, duality, and forgive. Forgive, and this is the clue here for you. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. All right. Anger, forgiveness, duality again, all right? Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. So forgiveness and adventure. Adventure meaning like you don't know what's going to happen. But forgiveness can bring you happiness because sometimes adventures can bring us happiness, but we don't know really how it's going to end. Go for Gobs, the universe. Forgive. All right, so let's tap into this energy of duality and forgiveness. I'm going to bring our tarot cards as well. We're going to use for this reading. This one. Okay. So we're going to start our reading. Have a daisy cards here. Okay, Page of Cups. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. This came out on my previous reading as well. The Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups. The Ace of Rods. Ooh. The 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords together there. The Star and the Chariot. Okay, we're going to tap into this energy. Move into this energy. Let's see here. Yeah. So we have forgive. And the forgive is talking about that, of course, there's anger. Anger can be justified. You can be angry at something and you may have a good reason to be angry. But also there is a good reason to forgive in the duality card. So when I look at this card, I think about, like, I see this girl on this side and the other one. In some way, I feel like someone lied to you. Someone lied to you, and you are very upset about that. You're angry. You're not happy. You're really not happy about how this person lied to you. However, I'm going to start with the ending. The message here is to forgive in duality. In duality means that, see how we say this is good or this is bad? In reality, something is just is either good or bad, depending on your own perception of things, depending on how you perceive things, right? Because depending on your values, how you learn from others, the values, what you believe is good for you or not, is just is. Something happens to you, it could be either good or it could be either bad. In this world of duality that we live in, because we have a force that keeps us grounded. This world was designed in a way that we're either up or down. Duality is the same thing. Something is just is. If someone lied to you, someone betrayed you, if someone made you believe something, right? Because you were sitting there thinking everything is all right, and in reality, someone was working in your back, someone who didn't even know what they were doing, really. The answer is forgiveness, to move on with your life. And we're going to be looking at these cards here. That's what it's telling me here. Now, I have a Page of Cups in Ace of Rods. This could very well be something related to a youth, someone younger, teenager, child. Maybe if you're younger right now, this could be related to someone in your age. But it looks like you started this passionately, like you really gave in a lot of yourself. You put it your all. You wanted to be this a new beginning. You really trusted this situation, this person, something really new, something young. And you really thought this was going to be working fine. However, it looks like it ended not very well. It destroyed you in a way where, because you put all your confidence on it, it just, the betrayal, the stab in the back, it just didn't sit well with you, right? Because this was somebody that you really put, or something you put your passion on, and it just actually just trapped you and didn't make you grow in your mind. Or especially, I would say, you thought that following your values, this thing, this person did not commit as much as you were committed to work towards a goal, or to work together with your ideas, or basically they told you they were going to do something and they didn't. But this was a serious thing, because you really have to go through a lot to kind of like end whatever was happening. Or if you're going through it right now, just know that this is going to end, but it's going to leave you with a bad taste. It's going to leave you destroyed, like you're feeling like that was the end of it, or that's the end of the relationship, or it's just it left you on the ground. That's what it's showing here right now. The prospect is that with the Ace of Swords, you're going to have a lot of honesty. You're going to have to sit down and have a conversation about what transpired, about how you felt when you started, about each one's feelings. You're going to have to be very honest and direct with this person, or come into good terms inside your own mind. Because with the Star, what's going to happen is that this is really going to guide you into a better situation where, say if this was a family situation, a child of yours, that you felt like they betrayed you in some way because you put your trust in them. Just please know that something is just and sometimes we really label things like good or bad, and it just in this case, in your case, forgiveness, if you forgive, you will open up a lot of more opportunities for this relationship to continue forward. Because it seems to me with the 10 of Cups that being in good terms with this relationship is going to really bring you happiness. It's really what fulfills your heart. It's really it could be like a family member that you cannot, like, you know in your heart that they need you or you need them, and you have to work together through this. So with the Chariot, it's possible that the Chariot for me also looks like the Duality card. If you look at it, the black and white horse, and then this figure here trying to control the direction of the Chariot. And this also here, I see she's also trying to control this butterfly. So maybe there's a message here for you on working on your control. All right. So you may think control is not a bad thing, but it may be a bad thing. And this is the duality of the situation. You may think what they did to you is a bad thing, but it maybe is not a bad thing. So you're going to have to find the good and the bad on everything and just let things be. Like I said, with the 10 of Cups, you know that to move forward, to keep going, you're going to have to come into terms with this duality feelings that you're having right now. The good, the bad. Just see things as they are and how they contribute to your life. Obviously, following your values and all that. But some things that happen to us or some people do to us, we see them as really bad. At the end, it could be good. Or if you're the one who's actually trying to control somebody, say you're trying to control a child of yours, a family member, a friend, somebody, just know that this is not going to bring you happiness. But you may think it's a good thing what you're doing, all this control and everything, but it may not be a good thing, because the duality is just telling you that there's two sides of a coin. All right, that a coin is not a coin without the two sides. So you really need to come to terms so that this Chariot, this relationship, this 10 of Cups can keep moving forward and continue with your life. Okay, so I can see here in your reading that you have gone through a lot. You have gone through a lot because of this situation. But I'm telling you, you're gonna have to be very honest, and be the guide, the guidance, or receive guidance um, for this, to clarify this, and get to your goal, which is actually fulfillment, happiness. You want this to work out. You want everybody to work together, be fulfilled and happy and move forward. So think about forgiveness. Think about, if you're having too much control, is this good or bad? And maybe it's just is. Those are the kind of things you're going to have to think about in your current situation. So I see it clearly here. So I hope this message has brought to you some sort of confirmation or clarification on what you've been going through. The advice is to forgive and think about duality. Things just are. Or are you being too controlling? You think that's good? That's not good. So, all right. So I hope this has helped you. And let me tell you, if you could please have a blessed day, but also be the commander of your own life. Okay. Bye-bye.